What's up, guys? This is IFBB Pro Brandon Newman. If you guys are lacking with your back, here's what you have to do to improve your physique to stand out on that stage.
All my life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis.
All right, guys, so here's a couple of valuable tips when doing a barbell row. So if you guys know, a lot of stuff with your back involves your biceps and your forearms. So one thing I've learned over the years, no matter how silly you look wearing them, is using these grips. These are Versa grips. They're gonna allow you to wrap around the bar and eliminate using your forearm for the movement. That way you can focus on targeting your back and tucking your elbows in. So I'll show you how to use them. You just wrap them around the bar like this. Nice shoulder width apart, roll back on it, and boom, you're locked in. Boom. Forearms aren't even tired.
Your
So,
back's tired,
yeah, my back's tired. So about 1 to 2 minutes, I'll be able to hit another set. Opposed to if I'm not using the grips, forearms are gonna give out pretty quick. You might need like 3-minute break.
What's your thoughts about, working the forearms?
I think it's valuable, but a lot of lifting factors, including pressing movements, involve your forearms. So therefore, when you're doing back, you don't really need to use them as much. I mean, even with the straps though, you're gonna use them a little bit, but it's just gonna limit fatigue in between your sets.
Okay.
It's gonna allow you to get more value out of the movement. All right, so the next movement we're gonna do to target your back is we're gonna work on a little lower lat action. So what we're gonna do here is a single arm movement. We're gonna put, if we're gonna do our right arm, we're gonna put our right foot on the platform. Start off in a neutral position. Get a nice deep stretch. Keep your spine nice and up. And then we're gonna pull back, tuck your elbow in, get a nice squeeze. Stay locked on lat the whole time. Nice stretch, not too far. So like this would be transferring everything to your delt. So we're gonna stay locked on the lat. Target down. Nice and deep, squeeze. Squeeze. Just like that. Focus on keeping contraction with the negative and the positive. So with this movement is you don't want to use a weight that's extremely heavy to where you can't focus on the contraction and do nice slow movement. So I'm just gonna rock with this, pretty light. Nothing, no ego lifting on here. It's focusing on the details to bring to the stage. So yeah, and just execute the movement properly and you get maximum results. My philosophy behind training is do your heavy compound sets. So if I'm doing incline chest press, I'm gonna do 2 heavy working sets. Then I'm gonna do either a back off set or like a finisher. So I'm gonna reduce the weight. I'm either do like 3-second negatives, pause it and explode through, or I just do a straight set until failure. That way you maximize the blood flow within the muscle you're working on. Just like training with that intensity, that like elevates your physique. Like if I just come in here and do 4 sets of 10 to 12 each movement I do, yeah, you're gonna see results, but you need to take it to the next level, and that's gonna take you to that next level.
Pro physique?
Pro physique all the way, baby. Here's the next exercise to build that pro level physique. So we focus on the compound movements, the barbell row. We did a little isolation work. Now we're gonna come here and do this chest supported row. So Let me walk you through it and show you a few tips. I'm gonna use my Versa grips, and I'm gonna grab the handle right here. But my goal with this is I wanna keep my glutes back here, chest on the pad. That way I could round my back, get a nice stretch, and fully contract, so. Chest up, dig into the pad, nice deep stretch, pull back. Nice stretch, pull back. Whew. Whew. With this movement, we're going to target a little more density in the back. So that's like your lower traps, your rhomboids, and your lats. But all the other movements we focus on width. Now we need to bring in a little bit of that density. So that's what this is for, chest supported row. Like realistically, I could probably load like 4 or 5 plates on there, but the quality of the rep matters over the weight. So at the end of the day, find a weight you can move efficiently, create the progressive overload, and actually squeeze and work the muscle you're training. So what's the benefit of doing 5 plates if you can't even feel it in your back? You're just utilizing a lot of energy, gonna create injury, and it's just safer, and overall you just get a better look to your physique. All right guys, for the last movement of the day for back, we're gonna do a little elevated chest support T-bar row variation. We're gonna keep it a little wider, and we're gonna target more of the rear delts and upper back to get that nice thickness up top to elevate our physique and give you that V-taper look. So let me run you through it. Our goal here is to get a nice stretch. We don't want to round too much. Pull it all the way up and contract at the top. Kind of like a face pull with a rope. Whew. Whew. You should feel, whew, hold on.
This is raw, I'm not cutting it.
Yeah. So you should feel contraction up top. With your hands, you want to kind of turn them slightly in. You don't want to keep them out, or you don't want to turn them all the way in, because if you turn them all the way in, you work more on the mid back. So slightly tucked, pull it nice tight. That way you target the rhomboids, all that upper back. Whew. All right guys, so that concludes our back workout. If you guys like this type of content, let us know down in the comments. Give me a follow, AJ Bodybuilding Mag a follow. Make sure you stay alert and tuned, because we're gonna have a lot of content flowing in, valuable tools and knowledge on how to train, elevate your physique, and ultimately be the best version of yourself. So stay tuned, looking forward to sharing everything with you guys, and just keep following the journey, man.